Hi, welcome back to another edition of Gary's Movie Emporium. Before I get started, I'd like to thank everybody that watched my latest video. It's currently the highest viewed video I've made since I started the channel. It currently sits at 317 views, and it seems to keep getting views for some reason. I didn't do anything different. I guess it's just people love unboxings, and I kind of had a mystery around the avatar for the picture I put up for the video, so maybe that got some views. But I'd like to thank everybody out there that got me over 300. That's the first time well, there might have been one time I got 300, but not this early, and it's probably going to be somewhere in 350, 360 range, if not higher, because I know videos on eBay over time they get a lot of views too. So it just keeps on growing and growing, and I'd like to thank everybody for doing that for me, and I actually got more of an average of a view duration for the video. It's longer than most of the ones I've made, so somebody must have liked it, and I just like to thank all of you. But this video today is about an eBay pickups. I won't call it a haul, but it's a few movies. But first up, I've got Woody Woodpecker. Boy, this was hard to get into. This is the slip that it came with, and it was so airtight that I couldn't even get into this. I had to basically take a knife and go down through here and open it up by hand, just push this out of here. And this is what came inside. This is quite a extensive set. Came with 3 discs. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all of that. Those are really long paragraphs. But the first disc is says it's a Universal made disc, but I'm not gonna read all of those. That'd be way too long. But Woody Woodpecker, the disc 1 does have probably about 15 to 20 Woody Woodpecker cartoons, followed by Oswald the Lucky Rabbit with 5 animated cartoons. In Cartoon Classics, that must consist of different characters, and I take it made by Walter Lantz. It has bonus features, behind the scenes with Walter Lantz, creating Woody Woodpecker, timing a cartoon, character movement, photographing animated cells, the animator's job, and using backgrounds. The bonus features on Disc 1 are not rated. Disc 2 has like about 15 or 20 Woody Woodpecker cartoons with about 6 Andy Panda cartoons, and then a mixed bag of about 6 cartoons with swinging symphonies. And this has behind the scenes with Walter Lantz, and pretty much everything Disc 1 has, just different, different features a little bit. Rare TV pilot episodes, The Secret Weapon and Jungle Medics. And then Disc 3, pretty much the same amount. And then the only difference on the Disc 3 is Chilly Willy. It has 5 cartoons, and Cartoon Classics has 5. So this is a nice set. It really is. I got to get volume 1, but I'll open that back up in case people didn't get a very good view of it. Trying to see if there's a Says Woody Woodpecker cartoons are on here. Andy Panda, Chili Willy, Wally Walrus, Buzz Buzzard, Knothead, and Splinter, and Space Mouse. So yeah, that's pretty much what's all on this disc. Those characters. Villain or two of Woody Woodpecker. I don't know much about Space Mouse. Never heard of him. Obviously, I've heard of. I don't know if I've heard of Knothead either, and Splinter. But the rest of them I've heard of. Apparently, Walter Lantz created all these characters. But like I said, man, this was a tough case to get into. It was airtighted, tightened, and anytime you try to pull on this, it'd start feeling like you were gonna rip, the bottom of this trying to pull it out. But as you can see, there's some indents, like right there, where the front slip to this. See, these are like where Woody Woodpecker had, like as if he knotted these out with his beak. But really impressed with the set. Other than not being able to get into it too well, I'd rate this probably a 9 out of 10. The one taken off for it is because I couldn't get into this. I don't know how long the guy had it, but see, this kind of won't go down a little bit because of the way it was made. It's just terrible how it was made. I can't believe Universal would have been that sloppy with having this way up in like that. But when I bought that, the guy threw in this too. This has over 2 hours on it. It's digitally remastered. It has The Land of the Lost, Teacher's Pest, Gabby, Swing Cleaning. I guess Gabby's might be a really old cartoon with Gulliver's Travel. And then Pantry Panic. I've seen Pantry Panic before. This is a collector's edition on a thin case. But that completes the Woody Woodpecker part of it. And then I got this. I had to open it. This movie stars Steve Railsback. He played Charles Manson in Helter Skelter. He also has played Ed Gein. I'm sure there's a slew of other ones I'm leaving off, but he stole this movie I'm about to show. It's called The Plaguers. It's from Wild Eye Releasing. I got this yesterday and I was like, yeah, I better open this. I want to watch this because I love the cover. I love zombie films too. Probably one of my top 3 subgenres is zombies. If probably 3, I'd put it behind werewolves, but slashers are my favorite. But this stars Steve Railsback, Jared Michaels, Paige LaPierre, Stephanie Skews. Says Railsback is solid, clearly inspired by The Thing. It did feel like The Thing to a degree, but it also felt like Demons and the movie Demons in Outer Space, kind of mixed with a little bit of the humor with Jason X, mixed with kind of like Doom with a rock. Kind of felt like Doom. It kind of felt like Resident Evil a little bit. I don't know. It felt like a lot of movies, and it felt kind of like Alien. But I noticed in the beginning when they were playing the music, it was going doom, 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 doom. Kind of like a John Carpenter film. So it felt kind of like a space film with John Carpenter behind the, music or something, because it sounded almost identical to the Thing when it ends. When it shows like the snow and then it shows the dog running at the end, kind of like in the beginning. But yeah, this had so many feels. I really like this. I haven't watched many by Wild Eye, but the ones I have seen by them, I'm really impressed by what they can do on such a shoestring budget. But this was really good. I had fun with this. My daughter even commented. She goes, "That was made with a lot of practical effects, wasn't it, Dad?" And I go, "Yeah, this was really well done." I mean, there was some scenes where the ship was blowing up and stuff. That looked really bad, but the rest of this movie is incredible. I couldn't believe how well and kind of like jump scarish it was, but without being too much overlandish with that. But there are some good moments in this movie, and I recommend it. I wouldn't mind seeing a sequel because it did hint at a sequel by the end. So this was from 2008, and it's 86 minutes long. Basically, when a band of space pirates hijack a fuel transport vessel for Earth, an alien virus known only as Thanatos is accidentally released. The contagion mutates its victims, transforming them one after another into ravenous demonic creatures. Pirates and crew must join together to destroy the undead plaguers as the ship nears Earth, threatening to infect the entire planet. This has a commentary track with Steve Railsback, producer and director commentary, scares in space, behind-the-scenes documentary, cast and crew Q&A, trailers, closed captions, and scene selection. Like I said, this is made by Red Wild Eye Releasing, and along with Nightfall Pictures. You can go to wildeyeReleasing.com. I believe it's still working. Clickable link. But there's the back. I mean, look at that. That's well done. It kind of gave me an Evil Dead feel too, sort of, with how decayed the creatures got. It's pretty brutal in one scene. A guy got his entire stomach skin ripped completely off. And I mean, it's just like really intense. And not that I don't like that, but I just wasn't expecting it. But yeah, this was a damn good movie. I recommend you getting it. And these are the last two. And then I was lucky to find on eBay a seller who, I missed this in the Dollar Tree hauls. This is a Scream. Let me see. Before this was a Shout Factory. No, this is an E1. I thought this was a Shout Factory. My bad. This is the Marvel Knights Inhumans. This is kind of pricey on eBay right now. Like if you were, I got two for the price. Basically, two for the price of one. And the only where I got it was with shipping because it's like $5 for shipping the two. But can't complain. But Inhumans. This has a look back at the Inhumans with Eisner, award-winning writer Paul Jenkins, and Marvel Chief Executive Officer Joe Quesada. DVD producer Brian Ward. Joe Lee was the illustrator. Carrie Stouffer was the package design. This has a total runtime of episodes of 132 minutes, so over 2 hours, 16 by 9, 1 by 78 FF, and a Dolby Digital 5.1. Only problem I had with the Plaguers, getting back to that, was that one was 2.0. I couldn't get it to come in to 5.0, and it was really, I mean, it was loud enough. It was actually one of the louder 2.0s, but you could tell it was 2.0 on my system. But that's the only complaint I had about that movie. But yeah, this is Inhumans. It's an award-winning series come to life. I ain't gonna read this. People would probably know more about this than me. I don't know a lot about the Inhumans, but that's what it is here. So it looks like it has really cool animation. And then lastly, I got this movie I don't really know nothing about. I had to take it out of the plastic because when I got it, the thing was kind of, the cover was kind of like pushed in a little bit. I don't know if it's because of these cheap recyclable cases with the cover. It almost looks like a vacuum seal, like, suck the air right out of the front of the disc here, the case that it came in. It's called Malicious. I love the cover of this. There's loads of movies on the internet and in different places you can buy from that have covers like this, like the little girl, the little boy, one standing in front of a crib, one's, I don't know, at a cemetery, with all these neat covers. Like, I think this is a well done cover. It made me want to get it right off. It might not even be that good, but it says children are a gift from said heaven, but they slashed it out and put hell, or made from hell, and they scratched in hell in blood with the writing hell. See if you can see it right there. But this is a Vertical Entertainment. I like Vertical. I like a lot of their stuff. When Adam, a young college professor, accepts his first big teaching position at a respected university, his beautiful pregnant wife Lisa moves into a country house outside of town, but soon after the happy couple settles in, Lisa suffers a miscarriage under mysterious circumstances and becomes convinced that some unnatural force caused her to lose the baby. To make things worse, as Lisa recovers back at home, she finds herself haunted by a malicious entity, her sanity questioned and her once happy marriage crumbling. Lisa must fight against logic to find answers and discover what happened to her unborn baby. A terrifying and creepy horror film, Malicious, delves into our deepest, darkest fears of starting a family. Yeah, this is from 2017. Has both soundtracks of 5.1 and 2.0. It's a widescreen version, 91 minutes. That's Malicious. This looks like something that they give away either in horror pack or you can find in your local Dollar Tree. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up in a Dollar Tree, or maybe it already has. I haven't did the past waves, so somebody in the comments could tell me. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Not that I'm complaining, but that's, money's getting kind of scarce this time of the month. It's mid-month, and I'm still feeling the wrath of the last wave and stuff for hauls, but I really am happy that I got over the 300 views, and I'm glad everyone's enjoying, staying safe out there, and maybe staying inside and watching YouTube a little more than often, but I appreciate how much views my last video got, but even made an eBay sign for this video, so just showing my love back to the community and saying thanks for watching, and might have a video in a few days. I'm not sure. I might have one I'm not going to do one tomorrow because my wife's got to be up at like 5 in the morning. I won't be able to do one tomorrow, but I will definitely do one Tuesday, no later than Wednesday. I'll be back with another video. Not sure in what form. Might be a mini haul, might be just something random. I also got something that I've had from a while ago that I'm considering showing. I don't know if I want to open it is the thing, because it's a collector's set and it's really extensive in terms of its girth and size, because I plan on moving by February or March of next year, and I just don't know if I want to go opening it yet because I don't want it to get scuffed up or anything during the move. But I'm gonna close with that, everybody, and I hope you like this edition of Gary's Movie Emporium. And if you have any comments, leave them below. share, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you on Tuesday. See you later. Bye.